Tonight we start with a picture. It does not show politics or strategy or diplomacy. It shows human loss. It shows a father bidding farewell to his son. Take a look at this. These pictures are from Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir. The father is Ghulam Hassan Bhatt. He retired as Inspector General of Jammu and Kashmir Police. He's already given his career to this country, but yesterday he gave up even more. His son was among 3 security officials killed in a terror attack. And this is how things unfolded. On Tuesday evening, security officials received a tip-off. Some terrorists were holed up in Anantnag in the forests of Gadul. A joint team began operations. It comprised officers from the army and the police. On Wednesday morning, the team came under fire. Reports say it was an ambush. The terrorists positioned themselves strategically. The forest also gave them cover. So when the security team advanced, the terrorists fired incessantly. 3 of the officers were injured. They were airlifted to the hospital, but by then it was too late. All 3 men succumbed to their injuries. Colonel Manpreet Singh, Major Ashish Dhonchak, and Deputy Superintendent of Police Humayun Bhatt. The picture we showed you was of his father. Their stories are inspirational but also heartbreaking. Colonel Manpreet Singh had 2 young children, a 6-year-old and a 2-year-old. DSP Bhatt was also a father. His son is just 29 days old. By night on Wednesday, the operation was halted. It resumed earlier today. Kashmir police say they have encircled two Lashkar-e-Taiba terrorists in a building. The area has been cordoned off. Drones and helicopters have been deployed. Additional troops have also been rushed in. Now, the Lashkar-e-Taiba is a Pakistani terror group. It was founded by Hafiz Saeed, the same man who plotted the 26/11 attacks in Mumbai. So once again, the Pak imprint is clear. The encounter in Anantnag is the second this week. The first one was in Rajouri. 2 terrorists were killed by the security forces there. Unfortunately, 1 soldier was also killed in action in Rajouri. After the encounter, the area was combed, and what did they find? Large quantities of ammunition, also medicines with Pakistani markings. Like I said, the imprint is clear. These deaths have mobilized public opinion in India. There are calls to cut cricketing ties with Pakistan. As you know, the Asia Cup is underway. India could end up playing Pakistan in the final on Sunday. The World Cup is also coming up. Pakistan is expected to travel to India for the tournament. Right now, there are calls to cancel all of this. The Asia Cup, the World Cup and all cricketing ties. The BCCI, the Indian Cricket Board, has not reacted yet. But the anger on social media is palpable. Their argument is quite straightforward. Pakistani terrorists are killing our soldiers in Kashmir. How can we play cricket with that same country? The government is yet to weigh in. In the meantime, let's also look at the situation in Kashmir. Are things escalating there? Well, last month, there was a similar attack. Terrorists ambushed security officials near a forest. 3 soldiers were killed. Both these attacks happened south of the Pir Panjal mountains. Now, some quick facts. The Pir Panjal is part of the lower Himalayas. It is rugged with dense forests, which means it's the perfect hiding spot. Plus, the mountains are interconnected. You can venture out of the cover, carry out attacks, and then return to hide in the forest. Security officials say their next mission will focus on this mountain range. They want to drive terrorists out of the Pir Panjal. The recent attacks confirm this. Most of them did not happen in the Kashmir Valley. They happened in places south of the Pir Panjal like Poonch, Rajouri and Anantnag. But beyond these pockets, the situation has improved. Like the terrorist recruitment numbers show. Look at these numbers. It was 191 in 2020. 191 terrorists were recruited in 2020. This year, it has come down to 7. Just 7 recruitments in 9 months so far. In the same period, more than 600 terrorists have been neutralized. 86 of them were of foreign origin. So how many are left in Jammu and Kashmir? Well, we have figures from May this year. The government says there are 107 terrorists still operating in the Kashmir Valley, plus 15 in the Jammu region. Around 60% of them are foreign terrorists. Their masters in Pakistan have sensed the changing reality. Kashmir is making giant strides. Earlier this year, Srinagar hosted a G20 meeting. Since then, foreign tourism has picked up. Around 25,000 foreign tourists have arrived so far. Last year, it was around 20,000. Chances are more people will come for the Kashmir winter. Pakistan does not want this. They want to keep Kashmir pinned down with fear, hence the recent attacks. We don't have much hope from the Pakistani establishment. But their people, well, maybe all hope is not lost. Our next story will tell you why.